Hi, I'm Oliver Bacon, and I'm here with Stephanie Cohen, and we're going to role play an initial PrEP evaluation visit similar to what we do at San Francisco City Clinic. Hi, are you Stephanie?
Yes, I
Hi,
am.
I'm Oliver.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Tell me a little bit about what brought you in today.
Well, I recently found out that my boyfriend is HIV positive, and the person who he told me, and I also talked to somebody at the health department, and they told me I should come talk to you.
Okay. Did they say specifically what you should come talk to me about, or?
Well, he was also diagnosed with syphilis.
Okay.
So they told me I needed a syphilis test.
Okay.
And they said that they wanted to make sure I knew about some ways I could keep myself from getting HIV. I don't really understand it though. I'm not sure.
Got it. Okay. Can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure. Yeah.
Have you been, since you found out about your partner's HIV and his syphilis, have you been tested for HIV or syphilis?
Not yet. No.
Not yet.
No.
Oh, so, okay. So you're coming here. We can do that here today, and we can talk about some ways to protect yourself from HIV. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. All right. So let me start by asking you a couple questions.
Okay.
So do you and your boyfriend have sex with condoms, sex without condoms, some of the time, all the time? Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, we've been together for a couple years, and we use condoms at first for a while, and now, you know, we don't usually use condoms now.
Okay. And are you interested in being pregnant? Not interested?
No, I have a 10-year-old. I don't want any more kids. I have an ID.
Okay,
yeah.
Got it. And that's working well for you, and
Yeah.
you're comfortable with it, and no problems there?
No problems there, yeah.
Excellent. And STD testing? Do you get STD testing?
Well, you know, I've had chlamydia a couple times. I think probably the last time I was tested was just before I got with my boyfriend.
And that was, sorry, how long
so that was
ago?
a couple years ago, maybe a year and a half, almost 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then everything was good. Then
Good.
I was fine.
And do you have any symptoms, any itching, burning?
No, I feel okay.
Discharge, you feel okay.
Yeah.
So we'll
I mean, I have really heavy periods, but
okay.
Yeah.
But those are recognizable as your periods. It's not something different.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
So we'll add some STD testing to the other tests we do today. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay. So you've been with your partner a couple of years. Do you have any partners outside that relationship? No. Okay. Do you know if he does?
Well, you know, I didn't think he did, but I don't really understand syphilis. Is it possible that he's had it for a really long time and he just found out? Okay. Yeah, I mean, he told me he'd been HIV. He told me he was clean when we first started hooking up, but I don't know. I mean, I didn't see his test results, but...
Right, and who knows what clean means anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it meant he didn't have anything, but...
Right. Okay. So... Sounds like... well, let me go back for a sec. What do you do to keep yourself HIV negative? Do you have a plan?
I mean, I never even really thought it was an issue. Like, I thought just having one partner, you know, I was using condoms at first just because, like, I didn't know him that well, you know, but we've been together for, like, almost 2 years, so, yeah, I just thought, I didn't even think it was an issue. Okay. I don't know anybody with HIV.
Okay, got it. So your plan was sort of stay with one partner, and presumably he would be HIV negative, you would stay HIV negative, etc. Okay, got it. Is that right? Am I putting words in your mouth?
No, I mean, I just really hadn't even thought it was something that could possibly ever affect me or anyone I know.
Got it. And I'm sorry, he was diagnosed with HIV quite recently?
Yeah.
Like within the last last?
Yeah, I think it was like a week ago.
Okay. So is
that's what he told me.
Okay, okay. And is he in care now for his HIV, or?
Well, I think he's trying to get into care from what I understand. That's what he told me.
Okay.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to trust from him right now, honestly. But
Got it.
yeah, but I think he knows that's what he's supposed to do.
Okay. So do you have any questions for me right now?
Do you think I have HIV?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, and we're going to do some testing today to help find out.
Okay.
Okay. And I think it's really important for you to know that if you do have HIV, if we do some testing and you do have HIV, that you're going to be okay. Like, we have extremely effective medicine to keep you healthy, and that it's medicine that's also easy to take, doesn't have many side effects, you don't have to take too many pills a day.
Okay.
So if that's something that's concerning you,
well, I hope I don't have it. And if I don't have it, then what? I mean,
right. So then we need to talk more about how to keep you from getting HIV. Okay. So there are a couple things right off the bat that we can talk about. One is that if your partner goes on antiretroviral therapy and gets his virus under control, meaning undetectable in his blood, he has a very, very, very low risk of infecting you.
Okay.
So that's
one
thing.
I want to use condoms, but I don't know if he will.
Right.
I don't know if I can make him.
Right. Condoms can be very effective in preventing HIV, but as you said, you're not sure if you're going to be able to convince him to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. There's another thing that you can do that's entirely within your control, and that's something called PrEP. Have you heard of PrEP?
Mm-mm.
So PrEP involves an HIV negative person taking one pill a day, and that pill actually has 2 HIV medications in it.
Okay.
2 of the same HIV medications that people who have HIV take. So people who have HIV usually take 3 medications altogether. This is a pill that has 2 medications in it.
Okay.
And it's been shown that if you take that every day, it greatly reduces your risk of getting HIV from someone else. Okay? The key is that you take it every day.
Okay.
And the nice thing about it is that it's entirely within your control. You don't have to convince your partner to do anything. You don't have to rely on your partner protecting himself from giving you HIV. Okay?
Yeah, I'd have to make sure my kid is like always going through all my stuff, and I don't know. I hope he wouldn't see it or something.
Right. We can work with you on ways to avoid that happening.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, that sounds, I don't want this to, I don't know what I would do. I mean, I couldn't handle it if I got HIV. So this sounds good.
I hear you. I bet you could handle it, but let's do what we can first to find out if you have HIV, and if you don't, to get you some protection from it. Okay?
Okay.
All right.